One of the things that happened in the P-38, he was the first ace of his group, got 5. One of the things that happened in the P-38, he was the first ace of his group, got 5. On the days that he actually got the 5th, I think he got 3 that day. And he ran into trouble. He shot down 1, and then fuel ran out on one side. He'd forgotten to fix the tanks. And he was fussing with it, and they were surrounded by Germans that day. And then the second engine conked out. And so as he was going down, he had a guy in his sights, and he fired, and he got that guy. And so he became the first guy, maybe the only fighter pilot to ever shoot down another plane while in glide mode.
As the men and women who served in World War II pass away, many of their children continue to tell their stories. Christina Oles is the daughter of Triple Ace and Air Force legend General Robin Oles, who served as a fighter pilot in a combat career that spanned from World War II through the Vietnam War.
On their mission that day was to protect the ships coming in and the guys landing in case the Luftwaffe came up. That was their orders. They were to engage the enemy. That was it when they were flying. Well, what happened was the Luftwaffe never came up that day. And so the boys who were flying cover for the guys were flying along the beaches over and over and over again. And my dad said it was a nightmare for years that he could see the whites of the eyes of the Germans firing down on the kids on the beach, and their orders were not to fire on the guys behind the machine guns on the cliff. And he said he thinks they could have saved thousands of lives that day. It was just a nightmare for the rest of his life about that.
Christina Oles was close to her father throughout his life. She served as co-author of his widely acclaimed book, Fighter Pilot. She'll tell us about the colorful life of this independent American hero at this year's Warbirds in Review.